Hello everyone, today I want to take you on a journey through time, to the very beginning of one of the most beloved drinks in the world, Coca-Cola. The story of Coca-Cola begins in 1886, in Atlanta, Georgia, where a man by the name of Dr. John Pemberton was experimenting with different ingredients in his backyard laboratory. He was trying to create a new kind of medicine that would help ease the symptoms of headaches and fatigue. After many failed attempts, he finally came up with a syrup that he thought might be the answer. He mixed the syrup with carbonated water, and the first Coca-Cola was born. Dr. Pemberton named his new creation Coca-Cola, after the two main ingredients, coca leaves and cola nuts. He then hired a man named Frank Mason Robinson to create a logo for the new drink. Robinson came up with the famous Coca-Cola script that we all know today. And so, the Coca-Cola brand was born. In the early days, Coca-Cola was sold only in soda fountains, mostly in the southern United States. But as the drink's popularity grew, it began to be sold in bottles, which allowed it to be sold further afield. By the turn of the century, Coca-Cola had become a national brand, and by the 1920s, it had become a global brand. Today, Coca-Cola is sold in more than 200 countries around the world, and it is one of the most recognized and beloved brands in the world. One of the most fascinating things about Coca-Cola is its secret recipe. Known as Merchandise 7X, the recipe has been closely guarded since its creation. In fact, the recipe is so secret that only a select few people at the company know the entire recipe, and it is said to be kept locked in a vault at the company's headquarters in Atlanta. And there you have it, the story of Coca-Cola, from its humble beginnings as a backyard experiment, to its current status as one of the most well-known and loved brands in the world. So next time you take a sip of that delicious Coca-Cola, remember the history and the legacy behind it. Thank you for listening.